Your weekend to come and get ready for the best season in Chattanooga, because it's time for the Chattanooga Boat Show, opening today at 2 o'clock. And we're here with Ryan Jones, who is the promoter of the event. He's super excited to be in Chattanooga, and we're glad to have you here.
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to get summer started early.
So I told you I am not a boat person. What's the joke? The only thing better than having a boat yourself is having a friend with a boat.
Yeah, well, yeah. It goes around that way, but a lot of people love it. So
people do love it. So I have a friend with a boat, and I have been envious of that boat for a long time, because that's where they are.
Yep.
All summer long is out there on that water having a great time.
Yeah.
You were telling me, though, that this is a great weekend to come and shop, because you truly can shop and get fantastic deals.
Right, and that's what's unique about a boat show. And the Chattanooga Boat Show happens every year, and people that kind of are in the know that. But if you're new to boating and new to this area, it's really good because you can come and see hundreds of boats in here and make your best deal this summer, which is great to save the money and all. But a lot of times, do I need, a pontoon boat? Do I need a wakeboard boat? Do I need a bass boat that you don't know?
Right.
So being able to come here and look at everything, bring the family, figure out what's going to best suit your needs for the summer. It's great to kind of do that this weekend.
You were stressing to me that about 80% of the people who come here over the next several days will come with their families. This is a family-friendly event. And I guess everyone, the kids included, are going to want to enjoy the water in their own way.
Right, and it's one of those things with a family. Like my kids are now 16 and 18, but we grew up boating. When you get out in the water, there's no devices, there's no distraction. So it's a great family memory making, way to spend your summers.
Right.
And being able to start it here, like bring the kids, because one thing too, a lot of people get into a boat and they go, oh, we should have got a bigger boat. We didn't bring the kids shopping with us. And we all know those little kids become big kids eventually. So making sure you're getting the right size boat and the right power in the boat and stuff, that's a great way to bring them out and make sure you get all that handled this weekend.
So with the vendors who are here, I mean, they know that that's how people are shopping. So when you come here to the boat show, you begin to walk around, you talked, I guess, to one of the vendors about what their boat has to offer. They probably want to do that comparison of what they offer against what somebody else has to offer, because you're going to go look at it.
Right. And, the nice thing is these are all Chattanooga local businesses, or at least into East Tennessee. This is all local people. So not only can you get that advice and kind of that guidance and what boat will be best for your family, they're going to be there to take care of you. So this isn't some big national company thing. These are all local businesses. So when you find the right boat, you kind of start that journey with them and figure out which person's best right for you this weekend.
Does it become kind of a passion project for people, Ryan? You mentioned that you raised your kids on the water. Once you kind of put that toe in the water, so to speak, do you begin to want to try something new all the time?
You do, and it's funny because a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to get into fishing, and oh, my kids really like water sports, or the opposite. I've gone and done water sports, they like fishing.
Yeah.
So we see it evolve, but I mean, the common theme is, and I've been selling boats and in the boat show business and all kinds of boat businesses for decades, and there's no kid I've ever seen goes out on a boat and goes, I don't like this. They love it.
Right.
So it's just a great family activity for your summer.
Are the models that we're seeing here on the floor, are a lot of them new?
Yeah, they're all brand new models this weekend. You can buy what's here. They can order you a boat. There's plenty of inventory at a lot of the dealerships. So, but yeah, this is all the latest and greatest, in technology and engines and, options. It's got all kinds of stuff this weekend.
Well, I mean, I guess it's going to depend on the customer, what the common mistakes are. But you mentioned a lot of people will buy a boat that really is too small, no room to grow with them. Do people think that they are going to need more speed than they do, or not enough speed? Or what are some common mistakes people make?
Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing is, did I get the right, type? Yes, but also the right size. A lot of people buy too small of a boat. And then also to power. It's not necessarily speed, it's just when you take a boat, if me and you are on a boat, it may go 40 miles an hour. If we put 10 people on it, it may go 25. So really having the adequate power for the amount of people and guests you're going to take on the lake, and whatever you're doing. Some people like to just go 5 miles an hour and look at the lake houses and eat a sandwich. Other people say, I need to get to where I'm going, and they want to be there quick with 15 people on the boat. So ask those questions when you're here. And then also too, a lot of times, find the boat, strike the deal, take a test drive, probably when it gets a little warmer. Make sure the boat's right for you. But that can mainly be done in the building this weekend at the convention center.
So when you're talking about the ability to purchase right now and save some money, are you just kind of solidifying the purchasing price and kind of signing a contract, so to speak, or are you closing the deal on the spot?
Both, but I think a lot of people kind of start that process and say, hey, I like this one. Maybe put a deposit down so you can hold it. Maybe there's a test drive involved. Maybe you want to go look at a blue one they've got at the dealership or one they have coming in. So really, it can be both. You can go ahead and do it. You can get that process started, but you will save money this weekend. Every boat show's like that. And sometimes people say, oh, that's a myth. It's the real deal. You will save a lot of money by doing it this weekend.
So what they've done, like I told you, it opens today at 2. We're down at the convention center, but it does run through the weekend. So it's daily ticketing prices to come here, but they do have like a weekend pass. Is that right?
Yeah, so there's a daily pass, and then you can get a weekend pass, which
will
thinks
save
around
you money.
$25. You come every day. Because a lot of people come and they're overwhelmed going, I need to go home and think about this.
Yeah.
And so they can get that weekend pass and come back. Kids 10 and under are free. We feel like, we don't need to charge you for a little guy running around. So, yeah, bring the whole family. It's just fun. And to see, I sit at the door most of the time and I watch kids come in and their eyes, lighten up. It's just a fun experience.
I was going to ask you, do you have any idea how many boats are on the floor?
Last week, we're well over, 100, 150.
It's a lot.
And then available inventory, you're talking hundreds. So there's a lot to choose from to find the right boat.
Well, here we are talking on a cold, dreary morning, but the summer is going to be here before you know it, and this is the time to get things ready for it. Great talking to you. Welcome
thanks.
to Chattanooga.
Yeah, we're glad to be here.
The Chattanooga Boat Show at the Chattanooga Convention Center. Where else would it be? Kicking off today at 2, runs through the weekend. There's their website, but just come down here to get those tickets and find the boat that you want your family to smile in this summer.
Technology is everywhere. Count on Local 3 News to help you get the most of it. Ways to make life easier, save some money, and protect your family from scams. What the Tech? Weekdays at 5:30.
It's brought to you by TVFCU.
Looking for freedom, convenience, and big savings? Come discover eBike USA in Ringgold, Georgia, bringing you the largest selection of e-bikes in North America with 30 brand new models starting at just $499. From silent e-bikes perfect for hunters to foldable models for easy travel to everyday commuter, neighborhood, and leisure bikes. We've got something for every ride and every lifestyle. All bikes are locally designed, environmentally friendly, backed by a full warranty, and every part stocked right here in Ringgold. E-Bike USA, revolutionizing the ride.
Hi, I'm Pat with ProSource Home Buyers, and I buy houses cash. If you have a house and you want to sell it fast at a fair price,